Okay, guys, welcome to Cooking with Jessie. Very special package. She's 13.
Yes, I am.
Amazing. So we're bringing something special to your screens very soon. It's called Cooking with Jessie, with this very amazing Jessie. Okay, so watch out for this. Stay locked on this.
Hi guys, Jessie here, and Merry Christmas to all of you. Today I'm showing you how to make a mouth-watering Christmassy jollof rice. Let's get started. Okay, so to my hot pan, I'm putting in my oil. All of it. Since my pan is very hot, I can go straight in and turn in my half an onion. Oh no, it's really too hot. So now I'm sauteing my onions to release the juices and release the flavors, and it just generally makes the best base, best start to any meal you're making. So now my beautiful onions are sauteed. I can put in my blended tomato. Pour that in. Get all that in there. And now I'm adding in my pepper mix. And now I'm going to fry these until the water is reduced. Okay, so my sauce, my tomato and pepper and onion mix has reduced. The water in it has reduced a bit. And now it's time for me to add my tomato paste. Ooh, doesn't that look delicious? Okay, so my water has reduced, and I have my beautiful sauce now. And now I'm going to remove some part of it. This is my little secret to making this jollof spectacular. And just keep watching so you can see what I'll do with these ones I'm reserving. So let's keep this aside. Now let's continue with our jollof as per normal. So here I have my bay leaf, and they're just for extra flavor and just to give your jollof that Nigerian that it always has had. Okay, stir that in. And now I have a bit of beef broth that I got from boiling beef. Put that in. And now it's time to pour in my water. So I mix this and stir this well. And now I add in my rice. So I have 2 cups of rice. Putting this in. My rice is already parboiled and already washed. So I put that in. Stir it a bit. Now I leave it to cook until my rice is soft and my water is almost gone. My jollof is almost ready. Remember that sauce that I said we should keep aside? Now's the time to add it. Okay guys, so the jollof is done and now it's time to taste. So OMG, it tastes so delicious, and the sauce that we spread on top really makes it that extra jollof. This jollof is amazing and it's definitely going to be the centerpiece at your table. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Do have a wonderful Christmas holiday. Bye. Hello everyone. Today I'm showing you how to make a quick and easy snack for those afternoons when you're peckish or just when you want something for movie night. Here's my delicious popcorn recipe. Let's get started. So we take our butter and put it into a large bowl, a large microwave safe bowl. We put in some sugar. I'd say 1/3 a cup of sugar, depending on how sweet you like your popcorn. Some people can also use some salt if they like it like that. And now a spritz of oil. And I find adding oil as that extra glossiness that we know that makes the consistency great for mixing with the kernel. Because I tried with just oil, just butter, and it doesn't have that right feel for me. So this is what I prefer. So now we've added everything for now into the bowl, and we're going to put it into the microwave so that the butter melts, and then we bring it out and we continue with the process. Okay guys, so I have my melted butter, sugar and oil mix. Mixing it a bit just to make sure everything is incorporated. And now I'm going to add 1/2 a cup of popcorn kernels. So measure that. And maybe a bit of jara too, you know. Mix that in. 1/2 a cup more because of the amount of butter we have in here. Great. So everything is coated now, and this goes back into the microwave until I hear the first few pops. Okay guys, so here's what it looks like after a few of them have popped. I actually put it more than 3 minutes because it took that long for it to pop, and popcorn is very finicky. So after mixing it, we can pop it back until you don't hear any popping sounds anymore. That means your popcorn is done. And it's that quick to make a delicious popcorn like this at home. You can flavor it anyhow you want. Sweet, salty, or even spicy if that's what you fancy. I'm taking this over with my sisters and we're going to watch a movie. But don't forget to subscribe and click that like button. And see you on another episode of Cooking with Jessie. Bye!
I can't know that people like you are still existing, that have the mindset of ensuring that we are not fed up.
Mm. You cannot be fed up when you are eating this kind of food. How can you be fed up? No. If I start my fast by 6 o'clock and I'm to fast all day and you mistakenly prepare this food for me and I perceive, even the Lord will give me chance. My son, go and eat. I've heard your cry. Go and eat. You feel me?
Hello everyone! Merry Christmas! On this very special episode of Cooking with Jessie, I'll be making for you my extra special roast chicken recipe. Let's get into this. Okay guys, so the first step in this recipe is to create my marinade. And to do that, I have some butter. I'm gonna put that in there. So next I have my pepper sauce, my blended pepper, just for a little bit of kick, a little bit of spice. Now I take my dried thyme, put that in, my garlic powder, my ginger powder, some stock cubes, and just a little bit of salt, because remember stock cubes have a bit of salt in them already. So I mush that together and mix it. And just for a bit of freshness, a few sprigs of rosemary and a few sprigs of dried thyme. Fresh thyme. And we're done with the marinade. Now let's get to the bird. Okay guys, so now we have our magnificent bird, our beautiful chicken. And so that the marinade stays in place, we have to pat her dry. So any wet areas, we pat it dry with a paper towel. She's dry. Discard this. And now we start the marinating. So we need to loosen a bit of the skin from the breast so that we can put this delicious marinade under its skin and season this bird beautifully. So loosen a bit here. Try as best as you can not to puncture anything. Now let's get stuffing. So I have a spoon, my marinade. Let's do this. And now we get to stuff the inside. So first we're going to salt the insides. Make sure it's well seasoned. And now we can start stuffing our chicken with our vegetables. So here I have some quartered onions. And to put about a quarter in. Some bell peppers, my multicolored bell peppers. I have some carrots. Just a few. Oops. That one escaped me. And now I have quarter of a lemon, and I find using lemon helps improve the general taste of the chicken, makes it very fragrant, and generally just makes your chicken the extra delicious chicken that you want it to be. So put one, maybe a few more bell peppers. Basically just stuff her until you can't get anything in there anymore. Add some rosemary, just pluck some, and rosemary will make her very fragrant and tasty, as well as some fresh thyme. Okay, we're done with the inside of our chicken, and now it's time to rub her. So I'm going to get some on my hands and just basically rub and rub your chicken, rub her generously get everywhere covered. Just basically rub her like you're putting cream on yourself. Okay, so now my bird has been rubbed and beautifully marinated. And now for lastly, I put a bit of parsley just to close up the crevice here. And then I take my twine and I've wet it so that it doesn't burn in the oven. And now I tie her legs. And usually you tie it so that you have that classic leg sticking up roasted chicken you see in the commercials. So, et voila! My chicken is marinated and tied up. And now we're going to be transferring her onto a pan with my carrots, my bell peppers, my quartered potatoes, and she's going straight into the oven for 45 minutes, and then we'll pop her back out and she's done. For all you chicken lovers out there, this is a perfect alternative from the normal Christmas fried chicken. Put this at the center of your dinner table and have a blast. Peace out and Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye. Yeah.
I can see some peppers, you know, I like a little bit of spice. You know, I'm a man with spice.
Oh yeah.
That's
He's my kind of dude.
Exactly.
We like spice.
Exactly. Very spicy. You know, that's why my voice is very It's good. Oh.
Like it?
Yes, I do.
Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Jessie. Today I'm making something absolutely delicious and there'll be another special guest to taste what I've made. We'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're back and here are my spread of ingredients. Can you guess what I'm making today? So here I have my chicken that has been cut into strips. I have my bell peppers or capsicum, red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper. As you can see, I love my bell peppers. I have some oil, some broth or beef broth that you've gotten from boiling your meat or your chicken, just broth. I have my coconut milk, my ginger, my spring onions, my leeks. Now leeks are part of the spring onion family, just in case you want to know. I have my paste, a bit of tomato, and basically all the peppers that I had available. I have my crushed seasoning cube. I have my chunks, my carrots that have been cut into chunks. I have my tablespoon of thyme, my minced garlic, my salt, my white pepper, my curry powder, and my onions. And as usual, today I'll be talking to you about ginger. Now ginger is an amazing spice. It has some gingerol, which is good for you. It has iron, vitamin B6, and it helps with nausea and indigestion. So ginger is overall a very healthy spice. Okay guys, so I'm putting in my vegetable oil and I guess it's time to tell you what I'm making. I'm making something absolutely delicious, a chicken curry, okay? And I'm going to show you how to make that. So first, we put in some of our onions Ooh, so hot. That sizzle. Okay, so as usual, I'm going to saute them to release their flavor. I turned up the heat when the oil was heating, but now I can put it on. Oof. And now it's time to add my chicken along with other seasonings. So here I have my chicken that has been cut up into different the same shaped strips, or hopefully same shaped strips. Putting that in, and just to make sure that the chicken tastes okay, I'm going to be putting in my garlic and my ginger. So mix that, and then we'll get on with the other seasonings. Ooh, these are frying quick. So now it's time to add the seasoning so that it tastes okay. So we have our crushed stock cubes, our thyme, and some white pepper. And I always say it adds lots of distinct flavor to what you're making. Now that's seasoned. And now we keep frying. So little by little, these are getting cooked. So this chicken is fried and it smells amazing in here. And now it's time to add our tomatoes, our tomato puree. So we have some tomato and some peppers in here that I've blended and boiled a bit just to reduce the water. And then as I'm adding this, I'll add just a little handful of my bell peppers. So we're going to fry this for about another 3 to 5 minutes. Oh, it smells amazing in this kitchen, guys. You wouldn't believe the ginger and the garlic, it's all getting into the center of the kitchen. So now I'm putting in my carrots that I've chunked. And now I have my coconut milk. So coconut milk helps add a little creamy texture to it. It's very creamy and it tastes amazing. So in with my coconut milk. Ooh, that's nice. And along with the coconut milk, some stock also. So this is beef stock I got from boiling the beef, and this will just add a whole lot of flavor instead of just adding water. But if you don't have beef stock available, you can get water as well. And right about now, I'll add a little bit of curry powder just for the color. So I'll stir this and I'll cover this and leave it to boil for another 5 minutes. Okay guys, so this is fragrant and is bubbling away. And now I'm adding some of the finishing touches. So in goes the rest of my bell peppers. Such color. Then my leeks and my spring onions. And since these don't need too long, just for about 2 minutes. So let me stir this in. Oh, that color, that green and that red, that vibrance. And in talking about the vibrance, I accidentally spilled some, so clean that up. And now I cover this for about 2 minutes. And this sauce, this curry is amazing. You can use it to eat rice, any rice you want. You can use it with spaghetti, and coincidentally my mom eats it with yam, so there's that option too. So this is about done. Let me just give it a quick taste. Ooh, my trusty tasting spoon. I always keep this one handy. OMG guys, this is amazing. The only thing left is the rice to eat this. So my chicken curry is done. Okay guys, we have our curry here, we have our rice, and to help me taste this delicious meal, I have a very special guest for you. He's a comedian, he's a producer and a writer, and he's popularly known as the Crazy Comedian. Please help me welcome ONG!
Yes, yes,
Yay!
yes. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Oh, you know, I've been smelling this from the car. The aroma, all of the, I've been smelling all the spices and the way you put the whole thing, and I can already see it, and I'm warming up to taste it, and you know the exact portion of basmati.
Yes, this is basmati rice.
That's just to tell you that. Okay.
Okay, so this is the chicken curry with our basmati rice that you've confirmed that it's basmati rice. And now you can give us your honest opinion by tasting.
Just like that?
Yes.
I don't have to pay?
Nope.
Free of charge? Every
Free of
seat?
charge.
They will know. They will. Come and eat, thank you. Now, so come and eat, thank you now. You didn't say thank you, so I'm helping you to say.
You didn't even give me a chance to say thank you.
No, I'm saying it on your behalf because I might say come and eat now, the one brings fun. And there's no shorting of the ration. Oh man, this sauce has everything in it. I can see onion, celery.
Yep.
I can see carrots in it.
Yep.
I can see some peppers. I like a little bit of spice. I'm a man with spice.
Oh yeah.
That's
he's my kind of dude.
Exactly.
We like spice.
Exactly. Very spicy. That's why my voice is very It's good. Oh.
Like it?
Yes, I do. Honestly, I won't lie to you. You must always have some haters in this life. I was looking and I said, this bean of food not be sweet. That's what then they do. Come and taste. You will taste it now, it will not be sweet. You know what? You are actually in turn. You have been disappointed with bad belly in me.
Oh wow.
Honestly, this is different. Have you tasted it?
Of course, now it's my dish.
Oh, okay. The chicken is very tender, soft, shows that it was well cooked. It doesn't have too much of oil in it. It retains all of that natural taste. I can taste a little bit of curry, a little bit of coriander, the peppers.
This guy's palate.
Yeah.
On point.
Yeah. The peppers are, exactly where it should be. It's good.
And I'm going to give you a second surprise.
No.
Yes.
Can I go and come in?
No.
Can I go
It's
and
right
come?
here.
Whoa.
Yup. A little
Wait.
gift pack.
Wait, I can't believe this. So I am testing and I'm still collecting gift on tasting.
Yes.
This is the job. This is what I should be doing for a living. Please, pack me up.
I have for you, just in case you decide to use your refined palette in the kitchen,
Yes, definitely.
a cookie with Jessie apron. Ta-da!
Whoa, Jessie, I can't believe you are doing this. I cannot. So, as a tester, I can wear uniform while testing.
Yup.
Oh, they will know that. I hope this is not to stop me from
No,
eating.
you can continue with your
Done.
well-deserved meal.
So, this is the wood of the grass.
No, some parsley, just to.
So, parsley. Parsley is very good.
Anyway, he looks like he enjoys it. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and like this video. And follow me on Instagram and on Facebook at Cooking with Jessie and Cooking with Jessie 1.
Follow her on Instagram at Cooking with Jessie
1.
and at Cooking with Jessie 1. Follow her on Instagram and Facebook so that you can place your book.
Well, I would like to help you to. I would like to ask you to sign me out so we can sign out together.
Okay, so but does the signing out does it mean that I will stop eating?
Why does everyone keep asking? You can continue eating.
Don't hurry me, oh. I
Okay.
came here alone. I was sitting on my own when you said I should come. No, sir, I don't. This food is good.
Well,
And the good thing is that it's not heavy. So you can take it as either breakfast, lunch, or even dinner.
especially dinner.
Especially dinner. So okay.
Anyway, that's a wrap.
It's a wrap. I'd like to thank you all so much. It's been an honor and a pleasure to have welcomed you to my kitchen.
My kitchen.
My name is Jessie and this is ONG. And we are saying until we meet next week, keep enjoying our meals.
Peace out. Thank you for watching.
My grandma cooks, everyone cooks, so this is a family of cooks. I'm already in danger.
Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking with Jessie, the show where I make delicious dishes and you watch. I'm Jessie and today I'm making something very special and I'll be having a special guest as always to test my food. We'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back and I have my spread of ingredients here. I have my rice that I parboiled and washed already. I have my beef stock, my oil, some butter for the end, some onions, white pepper, curry powder, crushed stock cubes, ginger, salt, thyme, my tomato pepper mix, some tin tomatoes, and my bay leaves. And I want to talk to you about my bay leaves. It helps with your digestion. It's a very good source of vitamin A and C. It has potassium, calcium, magnesium. Basically, it has all those minerals and it's very good for you. And it adds a significant fragrance to your jollof. Okay? So can you guess what I'm making for you today? 3, 2, 1. It's jollof rice and coincidentally it's my favorite flavor. So let's start. Okay guys, we're ready to start cooking. And before I cook, I'm going to roll up my sleeves a bit because sleeves are a bit cumbersome when you're cooking. So, I have my spoon, I have my pot that is heating up beautifully. And And now I'm putting in my oil. So that means enough. And when it's hot, time to add our onions. I'm just putting one in there so I can know when the onion is hot, so I can add the rest. Okay, so it's ready. I put in my onions, but I'm saving a bit for the end, and you'll see why. It's my very special secret. So I'm going to saute this, and I say it in every episode when you're sauteing your onions, but it's translucent on the juices come out, and it's better for me. Okay, so now that my onions have sauteed enough, I have my garlic and my ginger in a young couple. It can be paired in any dish in the world. Okay, I'm going to stir this until the aroma of the garlic and the ginger start becoming evident. As always, it smells amazing. Anyway, now it's time to add my tin tomato, and I'm adding this first because there's a certain tartness that comes with tin tomato. So I'm going to fry this for about 3 minutes so it can lose that taste. So we fry that. Okay guys, it's time for the tomato adding. Are you guys ready? So I have my tomato puree, so I have my tomato, my different peppers in here that I blended, and then I boiled it to reduce the water so that when I'm frying it will go by fast and quick and easy. So. Oh, wow. Now that's in, I can start adding most of my spices. So let me turn that in. Oh, ginger and garlic are really coming good. Anyway, I have some of my thyme, my crushed seaweed cube, a bit more, my salt, just a pinch or two, because the seasoning cube already has a lot of salt. And also the beef stock has salt, so be careful how much salt you add in. Next, I have my curry powder and my white pepper, which I find adds a nice taste to whatever you're cooking. So try to get it. And then I find that adding the bay leaves at this stage will really help bring out the flavor, but don't forget to bring them out. So at the end of the cooking, you have to bring them out and know what to chop them. So I stir this. And this will fry for about 5 to 7 minutes.
tomato taste. And now it's time for me to bring in my beef stock. So this is some beef stock I got for boiling my meat, and I find it's very flavorful just instead of just adding normal water. So here it goes. Mix it all in, and this smells amazing. The fragrance of the baby is already there, ginger and garlic, everything's just coming together and smelling amazing. Okay, so now this is boiling, and now I'm adding the star of this whole show, my rice. Ooh, I always get excited when this part comes. So, put in the rice. Ooh. Wow, that was a near accident. Anyway, as I said before, it's already been parboiled and washed. So you put it in. And you stir it just a little bit, not too much. Ooh. Very saucy. Just a little bit. So I added a bit more water and I cleaned up the edge because of my little spill. And now this is going to cook until the rice is soft, and I'll show you the next step. Okay guys, so our jollof is almost done with our finishing touch. It smells amazing in here. Okay, so I have my sliced onions I told you about earlier. I'm adding them now for that vibrant taste. And then just a little bit of butter if you would like to add to the flavor. So mix, and don't forget to bring out your bay leaf, because like I said earlier, no one wants to be chomping on bay leaf. Your jollof is done. Let's get tasting. Okay guys, so I have my food plated over here with my jollof, my lettuce leaves as a garnish, and my fried goat meat. And to help me taste this delicious meal, I'm going to be inviting a special guest, an actor comedian. He plays Chief Donatus on My Flatmates, and he's Papa Benji. Please help me welcome Senator. Welcome to the set, Senator. So we have well, maybe you would like it half full.
No, I like it.
Okay.
This was prepared by you, yeah?
Yup. Jollof with fried goat meat.
Fried goat meat.
Yup.
Wow.
So. What do you think?
Very nice. Am I sharing this with anyone?
No, it's yours.
No, thank you very much.
Of course we will, but before that, we have a little gift for you.
We do.
Yup. Your own Cooking with Jessie apron, in case you decide to make some of these dishes yourself.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
So,
That's how it's going.
yup. You like it?
I like it.
Well, he likes it and he loves the jollof soup. So don't
But
forget.
let me taste the meat now.
Ah, okay.
He loves the jollof.
Well, he obviously enjoys the meal and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and follow me on everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, I'm there. Don't forget to follow me. Will you help me sign out?
Yeah.
See you next time on another episode of Cooking with Joes.
Please include this link.
Okay. See you next time. Bye. Hello everyone. I'm Jessie and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Jessie. Today I'll be making something traditional and there'll be a special guest ready to taste it. Let's get cooking. Welcome back. Here are my ingredients for this dish I'm making and I hope you'll soon be able to guess what I'm making. So first we have our stockfish. We have these special leaves. I won't reveal the name yet, I'll also give out what we're making. This is my already prepared meat, so I've already boiled it and seasoned it, and here's a bit of the broth. Here is some dried smoked fish, some smoked tiger prawns, some pomo or cow skin, some yellow pepper, some achi, which is used as a thickener for the soup. I'm sure that might give it away. Some ground pepper, some salt, and my ground stock cubes, and 2 kinds of native Maggi. And just as the little lecture, as I like to call it, I'm going to be talking about this leaf. So this leaf is, once I say the name, you'll give it out. So this leaf is the Oha Leaf, or the Tercapus midredo. Forgive me if I butchered that. But this leaf, it's very nutritious. It's popularly used in a soup in eastern Nigeria. I'm giving it out already. It is very high in minerals like potassium and iron, and is very high in vitamins like vitamin A and vitamin C. So I've already said the name of the leaf. It's Oha, which means today I'm making for you some Oha soup. Let's get cooking. Okay, so I have my pot over here and I have my meat. So these are meat. You can choose any protein you want. I have some beef, I have some goat in here. So this goes into the pot with all the broth. And next we have a dried and smoked fish, and this is going in. Next, we add our other akpomo or cow skin. So add that. All of them are attending this grand wedding, and the venue is the pot. We have a stockfish. Put that in. So now, after that, I'm adding in my tiger prawns, my smoked tiger prawns. And now I'm putting in my water. Okay. So stir this a bit, and I'm going to let this marry and boil for about 10 minutes. Wow, look at that, and it smells delicious. Okay, so just after a little stir, I'm putting in the rest of my ingredients. So first I have my yellow pepper over here. Just for some spice. I have my dry pepper for a little bit extra spice. I have my salt, not putting too much because the broth already has some salt. I have my crushed stock cube. Like I said, don't put too much because there's already salt. But put enough so that you don't have tasteless food. After mixing that, we're going to add the 2 native Maggies that I have here. Ooh, that came down in a clump. And so I mix this to make it all combined. And then this will boil for another 5 minutes. Whew. It smells amazing in this kitchen, and this is bubbling away. So now it's time to add my palm oil. So just a bit, a ladleful. That vibrant color is what we've been waiting for. Anyway, after that, I'll have to add my thickener, the achi. Sprinkle it, and that's going to give the soup a bit of thickness. Mix it in. And now I add a bit of my periwinkle. Don't know what they're called really, but there we go. So we mix this and let it boil for another 5 minutes. Woohoo! This smells amazing. And now it's time to put the final ingredients, the Oha Leaf. So in that goes. And since vegetables are they don't take too long to cook, just after I turn this in, like 2 minutes, and this soup is done. Turn that in, mix everything, make sure the leaf gets everywhere. And it's done. Okay guys, so we're done cooking. We have our delicious Oha soup, and here we have our semo, but you can use any swallow you want. You can use eba, pounded yam, whatever you want. And to help us taste this, I have a very special guest. He's a comedian. He has his own very unique and fantastic style of doing comedy. Please help me introduce Mr. Paul.
This is new.
Yup.
Wow.
And here we have Oha soup
Yeah.
with the semo for you to eat. And I hear you want to use your hands. So
just that.
just to
That's just what I need to do. Just to start it
yup.
without praying. Oh, pray first.
Okay. You do you.
I have to pray. Father Lord, I want to eat you. Thank you for this food. Amen.
Amen.
You did in my prayer, eh?
Eat the food.
I should eat. Oh, I didn't know I just came here. I thought we would talk a little now.
Oh, you can do a little banter.
Okay. Let me first of all shop. Before they remove the food from my present. Wow. This is complete or hassle.
Yeah.
Wow.
With the prawns and everything.
Shit. And you made this?
Yep.
Wow. Look how old I am. I can't even press.
Oh wow.
Eh? People will not judge me. Anyway, I know you are jealous, but you can come and join me. I'm here.
Eating.
You know, if you pay you well. Come and be a comedian. You see, they just come my. I'm coming to your own house too, so prepare. I'm coming. Wow. You mean you prepared this?
Yep.
Hey, wow. And you have been doing this for how many years now?
I started cooking on the TV about a year ago, but I've always been cooking with my mom since I was 9. So
now you don't cook.
yeah, I'm helping out in the kitchen, you know, the little stuff.
When I was 9, they don't allow us in that kitchen. How come you at 9, you started cooking? 9.
My mom just discovered I liked cooking and she immersed me into it. So here I am making Mr. Paul or
So this is your passion now?
Yes.
To cook?
I love cooking.
My people, if you eat this food, I think what I will do now, I have to recommend you.
Oh wow.
I'm serious. I look for if you need. Besides, I know you are going to start your own either restaurant or fast food. I don't know now. Maybe that after school.
Yeah.
But for now, at least for those of you who need those bachelors in Lagos here. Like me now, I think I'm going to place order. Do you have Puree services doing this or?
Well, we could arrange that.
Because I want it. Somebody came to prepare something for me last week here. I can't believe it. It's still in my street.
Wow.
What are you to stop?
Oh, I might have to tell you to stop.
No.
Only for a second to give you your second surprise.
Really?
Yep.
Apart from this?
Yeah, apart from that. Just.
Oh, what are you doing this again? So that I'll come.
Oh, we'll let you know.
Please, just keep doing this. I'm like, this is money.
So, for your second surprise, a gift pack with your own apron, just in case you decide to step foot in the kitchen anytime soon.
I can only boil water.
It's a nice apron, and I think the pink matches your face.
Really? So like, my face is pink off.
Yes. I would
Anyway,
think so.
it has black in it, so and I'm dark.
So cooking with Jessie. I'll have to thread this. Yes.
If I'm cooking with you, I think I know my part.
Just to be tasting.
Not even tasting. I can help you with water.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe I run some errands.
Okay.
But to cook like this,
Anyway, you guys can see he loves this. He
don't
loves
tell me to stop. That's not overlove. What is
Okay.
overlove is worrying me. You know what?
Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and press the like button on this video. And follow me on Instagram and on Facebook at Cooking
Very
with
fast.
Jessie.
You are there, you are not done that. Do that now. This is the person that will cook for our president next year. Because president is doing his own birthday.
Okay.
So I will tell them, you must cook for them.
So,
wait, first of all,
yes.
this or how long was it take to prepare?
Not too long. I'd say 40 minutes. Anyway.
40 minutes. Yeah?
Yup.
40 minutes. You know what I'm talking about, so that you see around me. I don't want to try now.
Oh wow. Don't worry, you can have it offset. If you want.
After that,
You can.
And I'm killing myself. I thought you would just have.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, just help me sign out. Well, he obviously loved it. Thank you for watching.
I love it. I like it. I enjoyed it. In fact, I don't know how to say it, but this is one of the best Oha soup I have tasted. This is one of the best. This is. Oh God, permit me.
Let him continue eating as I tell you thank you for watching and see you on the next amazing episode of Cooking with Jessie.
Thank you. Always cook with Jessie. Our food is 100%.
Out of this world.
Whoa.
Bye.